Hey YouTubers, I want to do a video here, kind of comparing the T-Mobile G1 and the iPhone 3G when it comes to a T-Mobile user wanting to use the iPhone 3G on T-Mobile or just using the G1. So I'm just going to give you my thoughts about it because I have used both phones. So I do know how they work and stuff with T-Mobile. So just give you my thoughts. First over, here's the two phones side by side. Okay, if you're looking for a sleek, lightweight, nice looking, good design phone that does email, does texting, does everything you want it to do basically in a small, simple package with a good screen, the iPhone 3G is good. But when it comes to a T-Mobile user, you don't get 3G. You have to pay $20 for Edge, and you don't always have the greatest service when it comes to SIM unlock adapters. And when it comes to updates, it could be a pain in the butt. When it comes to updating your firmware, you have to buy a new SIM chip unlock. It gets complicated, so you do need both. Both things are involved. If you want the nice look, feel, easy to use, then the iPhone is good. But then you're gonna have to settle for, not always having the greatest service, paying $20 for Edge. When on the G1 you pay $25 a month, you get 400 texts, 3G, and an email. But with the G1, you do sacrifice the, you get the clunkiness of it, the heaviness of it. But if that doesn't bother you, for a T-Mobile customer, that's the best way to go. So let me just turn this around here to show you the phones. Here's a G1. You know how it works. You got the slide-out keyboard, which is awesome to use. It's a little clunky. It feels nice in the hand, but it's a little on the heavy side. But otherwise, for a T-Mobile user, this is the best thing you're going to get because you always have good service, you always have good 3G, and email works good, and everything else works really good. You do lose out application-wise because applications on the iPhone, all these applications right here are so much more advanced on the iPhone than on the G1. The screen, on the iPhone is much clearer and higher color than the G1. Size-wise, as you see, let me turn this off. Size-wise, you see the G1 is a bit taller, a lot thicker, heavier. So size-wise, you do better with the iPhone 3G, but you do lack the ability to always have service whenever you want, the ability to have 3G. So all that stuff you lack with the 3G, but you do get the much sleeker look, feel, and features when it comes to applications. But when it comes to features, sure, you still get your good browser, your good email, good music, except you don't have the 3.5mm, you have to have an adapter. But those aren't all things you have to get used to. And even though it is kind of clunky, I still love the slide-out keyboard, and that the fact that you're always comfortable with the service you have. When I did have the G1 with the SIM unlocks, I did have problems picking up service and keeping it, so that was kind of a pain. Let's see, so in terms of getting internet for, spin this back around. In terms of getting internet, if you wanted internet on here, you'd have to get Edge, and it'd be $20 a month, plus like whatever amount of texting you want. So you have to keep that in mind. Plus you have to pay for the SIM chip to unlock it, or a software unlock. With this, you could get $25 a month. You get 3G internet and texting. 400 texts, not that much, but it's okay for me because I don't text that much. So if you're looking for the sleekest phone out there, but you're on T-Mobile, and those things that I mentioned, that you don't always get great service, you have to do a lot of updates and figuring things out, then the iPhone is great. I used this for about a month with T-Mobile or more, and eventually it just got annoying. So I tried the G1, and I really enjoy the G1. You know, the only complaints you have to have is the camera's not so good. It's big, kind of clunky. But you have to get used to those things because you do have the slide-out keyboard, which is awesome, and stuff like that, which is really good on the G1. Yet here, if you have a Mac, which I have a Mac, which was also really great because this worked perfectly with the Mac. Download all my music, all my apps, whatever. So, maybe I'll switch to AT&T eventually, but, I'm not going to do that right now. So, that's my video on comparing the G1 to the iPhone 3G. I'm sorry I couldn't show you comparative browsers and stuff because I don't have AT&T on here or stuff like that, but that's my personal opinion. If you're looking at both these phones and you're a T-Mobile customer, I personally went with the G1 over the 3G just because it's much more simple if you have T-Mobile to use this. Yet the iPhone is also an awesome phone, but it's that personal choice you have to make. I might even go back to this. I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep you updated. Please comment. Please rate my videos. If you want to subscribe, that'd be awesome. I'm going to do more videos on the G1 and stuff, so thanks for watching.